Hello guys, let us start with .NET. We are having the subject which includes .NET framework, ASP.NET, web-based applications, and lots of things we are having, and we are going to see all those things one by one. So let us see. Let us see the introduction to .NET technology. It's a product of Microsoft. .NET is the product of Microsoft, and you guys will know you can use number of programming languages if you are using the .NET framework. Let me tell you few programming languages which are being used in .NET. C Sharp is one of them. ASP, HTML, JavaScript, VB.NET or Visual Basic, and more languages are used in .NET framework. Okay, so how .NET provides you to use number of programming languages. So we are going to see right now. It's firstly in July 2000, Microsoft announced uh, .NET framework. Then it got integrated. Let us see that. .NET is totally object oriented. You guys have seen the object orientation in C++ and even in Java also. And here in a .NET framework, all things are in object oriented. You guys knows what is object oriented. What is object oriented? You have a class and object. You create the object to use that class. You create the class and then you create the object to use that class. Okay, and this is the diagram of .NET framework. What is here? .NET framework is just stated things, which is not actually product. It's a stated things. Here, Visual Studio 2008 is the application which is based on .NET framework. All things are used in it. VB, C++, C Sharp, J Sharp. These are the languages. Common language specification, ASP.NET, Windows Form, Ado.NET. These are the things. Base class library, common language runtime, and your operating system. Okay, I will tell you everything in detail. What is CLS? Common language specification. So let me explain you what actually language specification is. I think you have seen C. You use semicolon to end every statement in C language, and you have seen Python. Python there is no semicolon is there. So this is the language specification of C. You use curly bracket to open things. You use closing curly bracket to close something, and this is the language specification. As we know, .NET using number of programming languages. So here we have common language specification which deals with specification of all these programming languages. Then the framework based class library. As we have seen, .NET is object oriented. So there are the predefined classes which are already been made, and we can use those classes as a base class library, and we can use those base class library in .NET programs. Then common language runtime. You have seen Turbo C, which is the runtime of C language. You have seen Java C, which is a runtime of Java program. Similarly, you have common language runtime CLR for all .NET language programs. Let us see common language specification. Here I have already told you what is common language specification is. Then we are going to see what actually common language specification in detail is. And you people knows that Common language specification is also deals with object orientation. You are using number of programming languages in .NET, and every language has its own kind of specification. Like in C language we have seen curly brackets, semicolons. In Python you don't see any curly brackets. With you only see indentation. Indentation means space or tab. That is the indentation where you can check end of loop or not. This is the language specification in Python. And similarly you have the language specification in C. You guys can say that language specification in C and Java are similar. Yes, we know that. Here .NET framework class library. Okay, ASP.NET. Here ASP is the programming language which deals with, through which we can develop a website. You are going to see the programs through ASP.NET. It is quite easy to develop a website through ASP.NET. And what is ADO.NET? Let me tell you what is ADO.NET. ADO.NET is class library which contains things which we can use to create databases and maintain databases of our programming languages. And Windows Form, you guys can see the few things. Let me explain you. What is browser? We are having two types of, let us see, we are having two types of applications type. Let us see. One of them is web application, means websites. You can see the Google, Facebook, Flipkart, Amazon. These are the web applications. And what is Windows application? Word, Excel, PowerPoint. These are the Windows applications. And Windows Forms are nothing but Windows application. Okay. Here let us see the common language runtime. Here 36 languages supported today by .NET. Okay. You can see C#, VB, JavaScript, Visual, C++ from Microsoft. These are Microsoft. Perl, Python, Smalltalk, COBOL. These are the languages which are being used in .NET. Here you can see the common language runtime, what it actually does is. Okay. So at this stage we are going to stop. I have explained you what is .NET framework, and in next lecture we will see the next further things. Okay, thank you, bye, stay safe, stay positive, thank you.